And I'm back, and now I'm on the basement level of the castle in Windland. So, but I did stop by because eventually I'll be going back into Agua again, and want to make sure that I had the tablet. So, and as for the book, we really can't get rid of this thing at all. So, just put it down at the bottom of the screen where your water jar and key and map are at, and just keep it out of the way. So, but I do have to say that while I was in storage, it's kind of listening to the music, and it kind of reminds me of the background music in Aerobiz. I don't know if you guys have ever played that before, but it's kind of like an airline simulation game for the Super Nintendo. So I'm sure that if you haven't ever played it and kind of considering it, you can easily find the ROM for it. So, but anyway. Now, there is a major reason that I came here first. After this, I'm going to be going to the cave right to the right of Aurea, and then I'll be going to the castle area of Agua. So, and this kind of reminds me of Dragon Quest VIII. Those treasures that are behind the locked door in Trodane. So I know that there's only 4 treasure chests there, but that's just the thing that it kind of reminds me of. So Turin. I think I'm gonna be I don't know if I really want to replace the wolf hat with this one or not. I'll have to go through my guys when I actually look through my inventory and well, re-equip my armor and stuff. So let's see, we have flame rapier. This is awesome. Do not equip this on Nina right away. This will be the second weapon that we can, or item that we can use in battle to actually cast magic for us. It will cast a flame for us. So it usually does about 90 HP damage. So it's not quite as effective as the flame dragon form for the hero there, but it is definitely better than the earthquake key versus most enemies and most single enemies. So if you're taking on a group, then I would still probably use the earthquake key because this only attacks one enemy at a time. So the only other thing is that sometimes an enemy might have too high magic defense or too high defense versus flame, so then you would want to stick with the Earthquake D also in that situation. But this is a major improvement, at least for items, at least as far as I'm concerned. So. Life. Broken sword. The broken sword is actually a little better than you would think it would be. It might sound like it would really suck, but for single attack weapons, definitely want to be able to put that on the hero. It's gonna replace like his broadsword or whatever. Whichever is his major one right now for single enemies. So life too. Can't complain about that one. And a cure. Well, at least it wasn't an herb, so... but what I am going to do is, I am just going to meet you in the cave to the east of Aurea, so... I think, what I will do there is, I will, meet you, like, on the second floor, so... I'll, be right back. And I'm back here in the cave east of Aurea. I did forget the gate down on the first floor recloses after you leave here, so I had to walk all the way around. So, and as for what I did with the Turin is I decided to put it on bow, replacing the wolf hat, at least for now, so, I think, I might just, leave him with the turban all the way, because, it did not affect my action too much, and, really upped my defense, so, and, as for magic spells, I should have, mentioned this before, but... Nina learned idle already. It's the same thing as putting your enemies to sleep or paralyzing them or whatever, but it's kind of like a dark kiss. It does not work all too often, so I would just basically avoid this one when you get it. So use your turn and your magic points for something better, so. And as for shield, this spell is kind of like the shell spell in Final Fantasy. It ups our magic defense by a significant amount, so if you come up against bosses or whatever that use a lot of magic, you might want to consider shield over fort, so. Let's see what this thing. Two flies. Oh shit. I think I remember what this one is, so. Yep, a dart. Now what they mean by dart is not exactly like darts like you would see in like a bar or whatever. This dart is the one that's it's kind of like a shuriken, but it's more of a basically a knife blade, a pure knife blade, above like say a knife blade and a handle like a regular dagger is. So. But this one is a pretty good improvement for Karn, at least for right now, so we're gonna be getting another weapon with him, at least as far as I know. We'll be getting another weapon with him very shortly, which is more powerful than this one, so yeah, 97. I would still keep the regular dart around, because I think the next one that it gets is actually a magic based or elemental based or whatever, so you might want to keep the regular dart around just for right now, just in the inventory here, so. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna meet you back on first floor on the other side of where that drop down cage is, because there is one more I guess you could say a door or whatever that I can take down now, so I will just meet you up there, so. And I'm back, and let's see what this thing has for us, so. Yep, our second gold bar, so. We will not have to go out and buy a second one, at least the second one, so. I was gonna say a second one right away, but it wouldn't make any sense, so. But we will be needing the actual gold bar here, so. In fact, not too far from here. So, if you have a pretty significant amount of gold, you might want to consider going around and picking up like another rapier or whatever for Nina, but I really don't think you have to, because you're going to be going and using medic items like the earthquake key and the flame rapier, at least a whole bunch, so they're going to be more effective, so you kind of know where I'm talking about. Just 2 midgets. So you kind of know where I'm talking about. It's the one that's right over to the right of the crumbling wall that we can take out once we get our character with the hammer or so. But what I am gonna do right now is I am gonna meet you on the way upper floor on in the Castle of Agua. So of course we can't take down that crumbling wall on the first floor. Again, we don't have the right character too, so but eventually we'll have to be coming back there for that, so and the stuff that we can get there right now, now that we have Karn, it's definitely worth going there right now and instead of waiting for him, so but I will just meet you right up there, so